Right, they can both be seen on the camera, right? Yeah, they're good, they're good. Now, I should probably stop eating M&Ms while I'm commentating because you could probably hear me eating.
JJ Papa and PJ.
Right.
JJ Papa and PJ on this set of
I don't know if I'm going to be playing first or what. So that's his tag. Yash! Yash! Sick tag, Fabz. Sick tag. Right. Please let Sinth go in first so I don't have to swap the names. Well, it's easy to swap the names anyway, but... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let us begin the rock, paper, scissors. Let's see who's going to win. Taking a while. Okay, I think Fabz won that one. I think he went scissors against... Well, Sinth did paper, so Fabz must have gone scissors. He wouldn't have won any other way.
Redshift and Ed. Redshift and Ed.
I love this guy's tag as well, Ed. I mean, that's just such a great tag to have, isn't it? Ed. I mean, he said it was in full capitals, but Brad didn't even put it in all capitals, so... we also got a good amount of change today. Good to have people show up with £6, you know, £5 and £1, that's good. I mean, a tenner and £1 is acceptable, because then we can just give you a £5 back, which doesn't ransack us of change. Because when we start losing the pound coins because people are bringing in 20s, that's when it's annoying. Ed, if you might remember from the stream, is the guy who looks like Jason Statham. As pointed out by Itana, I think that was. Okay, so... Alright, GP, that's a bit offensive, but okay. Right, okay, so... This is already looking like absolute mayhem. This is going to be hard to commentate. This is going to be shit flying left, right and centre. Oh, Sinth going for early first duel combos. Fabz is struggling to find his way in. Since projectile is just way quicker. It's also going to be a bit of a nightmare for Fabz to find room to charge his fruit as well. So he's not going to be able to get to the key that easily, or Bell, or even the Galaxia, whatever it is. Yeah? Why? Okay. Right, you're not supposed to have one anyway. You're a volunteer, aren't you? You're not supposed to have a token if you're volunteering. You didn't pay to sign up. Your friend can have one, yeah, but not you. Okay, sorry about that. Carl completely forgot how to volunteer. Okay, there we go. He's got the key and he just throws it immediately, so much for that one.
Ed, 5 minutes, can I DQ you for winners?
No answer. Yeah. Okay, so Ed's gone walkie, so he might be DQ'd already from winner's side. Oh, we ran out. That's why. Hang on. I'll get you. I'll just rip one off for you. There you go. That'll do. Okay. Sorry, Carl's interrupted me again. Okay, somehow that key just went right through the hydrant, so that didn't go tumbling at all. Fabz climbing this one back. I believe hydrant is 13% damage, and I doubt Sinth has anything that deals enough damage to get rid of the hydrant cleanly in one hit. Generally, Pac-Man's back air does 12%, so as soon as Pac-Man back airs the hydrant, literally anything that hit it will send it tumbling, so long as it deals 1% damage. I think it needs knocked back. Not too sure, because I don't know if Fox Lasers will send it tumbling or what. Sinth actually not dying to that key earlier. Alright, Apple. Apple is really good fruit for killing, in my opinion, because nobody really expects for like a thrown projectile to be thrown diagonally downwards, because it's generally just, you know, straight horizontal left or right. The apple just goes straight diagonally down and no one expects it and people just get hit by it. Trump back air. Solid kill. Fabz using the intangibility to his advantage to get through his fruit cycle. And that was brilliant of Sinth to think to crouch underneath the hydrant here. Right, so Fabz is ready to do some fancy stuff. Oh, there we go. Pac-Man, rush down. Pac-Man is coming out. Let's go. Rush down, Pac. That trampoline is actually really so good as well. Oh, Fabz trying to trampoline to safety. Sinth catches the roll. Sinth DIing just underneath where he was going to slap hydrant there. Getting underneath Pac-Man's difficult because he haven't really got any sort of like aerial or up air. That deals like 30%. Okay, so Ed has actually finally shown up. He's meant to be playing Redshift, I think it was. Right, Sinth is on his last legs, but once again, Pac-Man does generally struggle to kill, and Mega Man is a heavy boy, as we saw earlier with the key not killing him at about 130 or something ridiculous. So a hydrant hitting Sinth on the head will definitely be what takes him. Oh, beautiful key, but not enough damage. He might have even staled it a bit. Well, actually, no, I highly doubt that, because he hasn't got key out that many times in order for it to stale. Oh, yeah, that just about avoided the hydrant. I don't know if that was Sinth risking his nuts off. Good, brilliant snipe from Fabz there. That's game 1 to him. And I don't know how long that took, but I'm sure there was about a minute or something left. Right, so while they pick the next stage, I think they've already picked it. No, I think Sinth's thinking about it. Do I want to do Duck Color Day or do I want to do random? I haven't done random for ages. It's been a while since I've done random in bracket, you know. Hey, camera, focus, come on. Focus for us, boy. Come on. I'll tell you what, this stage pick's taken longer than the actual game 1. Alright, okay, there we go. We're going Battlefield apparently. This gives more leeway to Pac-Man for setups, but at the same time it does mean Sinth is going to live longer. Apple to try and catch the Battlefield drop at the start. On Battlefield, the general, like, the #1 beginning people do is just get down off the platform. Like, they just either run off the side or they just literally flick the stick down and sink below it. Early grab. You know what? Just looking at that. Oh, okay, that looked painful. Just looking at that, I don't think, you know, throwing out a grab for Pac-Man's too bad when the pellets are coming, because the pellet just completely cancels it.
Can I get both you and Nixon?
Oh. Okay. There we go. Fair backer. The best way to get rid of the hydrant when you're going from the other side and you want it to face towards it. Down there also on the hydrant also does some really weird stuff as well. Gives it enormous height. Woo! And he is... Oh no, he is making that one back. He managed to get... Rush. Coriol was able to retreat. Ooh. You see, that's what I mean about the back air. Hydrant takes 13%. And Pac-Man's back air does 12, so anything that deals like 1% that hits it... Oh, okay, what happened there? Is that the crash bomb? Seemed like the crash bomb. Hydrant stopping Mega Man's dash attack. God, how did he... You must have some sort of like stamina, some mental stamina to go through Mega Man Pac-Man. I mean, I have to suffer duck hunt Pac-Man because, you know, both our projectiles are like, you know, like easily breakable. But neither of us can kill, so it takes a while. Oh, there we go. Well done, Fabz. Using Battle to catch the neutral get up, and side B with that much charge is definitely gonna kill. So that result, and that gets around Pac-Man's killing problem. Another thing Pac-Man can actually do on Battlefield is he can put the trampoline, yeah, right there, where Fabz just up beat, he could put the trampoline right there. So if anyone tries to do something clever, like a roll or a neutral get up, they'll just bounce right up to where that platform is, and Pac-Man can charge F smash. So if they try a neutral get up, the trampoline will just throw them up, and then they get hit by the F smash. You'll probably understand what I'm saying if you use it. So, also another good way for Pac-Man to get a kill. If someone tries to be sneaky throughout the trampoline. As far as I'm concerned, there are only 2 characters that can get underneath the trampoline. One is Bayonetta with Hill Slide, and the second will be Wii Fit Trainer with literally just crawling. Those 2 characters can get under a grounded trampoline. At the moment, it's looking like Mega Man's the one struggling to get the kill. 176% on Pac-Man. But Fabz is just escaping tight situations with the trampoline. Sinth does tend to kind of roll a bit when he's sort of in a situation he doesn't really know how to get out of. A bit more patience and shield could be a bit better. He's really struggling to find his kill. How does Pac-Man live to 200%? Oh, this is where it... Nah, he couldn't quite get a trap or anything. He styled that forward throw a lot. I feel like back throw could probably even kill him from anywhere on the stage, you know. Oh, okay, he got rid of the leaf shield just in time. He almost died to a bloody pellet. Oh yeah, up throw. Oh, that was great. That was great. Let's go, Pac-Man. Alright, let's see what Sinth is going to do now. Oh, he almost got hit by the key again. Oh, he got comboed by his own stuff. Ooh, okay. Tried to use the push from the water on the hydrant to swindle Sinth there with the S-Bash, but Sinth actually kept his patience and shield. Alright. No rage Pac-Man means it's going to be a struggle for him to kill as well at this point, since he hasn't got actually any raw kill moves outside of his projectiles. I mean, I suppose there's back air, but that's only going to kill him at the very ledge with what the current situation. I think Fabz is looking for kill moves a bit too much at the moment. He probably could have just gone with just Apple, because, as I said, it's the one people least expect to come down. Fair to key, and that takes it. The ancient combo of Pac-Man, of fair to key, and Fabz takes... Oh, what have I done? Fabz takes that one 2-0. Right, so who do we want on stream now? Oh, that's a good one. It's alright, I got it. Kyle,